Hello everybody, SS Reviews You here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Stan and Ollie. But before we get started with this video, excuse my hiccups and my scratchy throat. So yeah, if you hear me like pause halfway through a word, that's because I have hiccups, like right there. I don't know if you can hear it, but just pause a little bit. But yeah, let's get started. I went into Stan and Ollie expecting it to be good, and I think it succeeded on that, and maybe even more. I really enjoyed Stan and Ollie. I think it's a great look at cinema of what some people claim is a golden age. I disagree with that. But probably it was the golden age if you lived back then. But I don't really know how you could say that when we're living in a world where, like, there's over about 50 movies playing in playing at a time. In my town alone, there's probably about 25 different movies playing. So, I don't know if that has any legitimacy, but I'm just going to say it is the golden age. And I think it's a great look at that, and a very heartfelt film. And someone who I was with in the theater was crying a lot, especially near the end. It does get emotional near the end. I think that a lot of people, especially if you know these people, which I'd never seen one of their films before this, or I barely even knew who they were before I went to go and see this, you'd probably cry during the end. It's a very sad movie, kind of. I enjoy the film. I don't really find any of the slapstick comedy funny, but I excuse it for that because it's true events. Like, that's what the actual slapstick acts were like. Even though I might not find it funny, I still think it's well done. The makeup on John C. Reilly is absolutely amazing. You can barely, like, there's scenes where he's sweating in the movie. You can barely even tell that it's not real. So, I think that the makeup on this film definitely should have gotten an Oscar nomination. And I think all the performances are good. Some people might think that the wives are funny in the film. I don't really see that as much, but they did a good job. Everyone in the film did a good job. A certain joke that I liked in the film was about how people, they say in the movie that people nowadays don't go to the theaters. Instead, they'd rather stay at home and watch their television, which I think is true now, and I wish wasn't true. Maybe you disagree with that. I wish that more people went to the theaters. But, yeah, this is definitely a really good film that I think is a great look at cinema's past. So with that, I'm going to give Stan and Ollie a B+. I would highly recommend Stan and Ollie. I don't feel like many people will go and see this, but it's definitely a good time. Highly recommended. My next review should be up on February 8th. And that will be the Lego Movie, the second part. Stay tuned for that. I should not have another video up until then, so you're going to have to wait another week and a half for my next video. But thank you for watching. Subscribe for my next video. Share this on social media. It helps. And goodbye.